Department of Justice has just released the first set of documents related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. But some of the lawmakers who passed the bill requiring the release say the Trump administration is not complying with the law. Erica Brown has the details from Capitol Hill.
Friday afternoon, the Justice Department released several 100,000 documents related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
President Trump has said for years that he wants full transparency and he wants the Department of Justice to release everything that we can.
Congress passed a law giving the Trump administration 30 days to publicly release the files, and today is that deadline.
President Trump signed that law 30 days ago, and we have been working tirelessly since that day to make sure that we get every single document that we have within the Department of Justice, review it, and get it to the American public.
The release did not contain all of the files, as the Justice Department says it is reviewing the documents to protect victims' identities.
I expect that we're going to release more documents over the next couple of weeks. So today, several 100,000, and then over the next couple weeks, I expect several 100,000 more.
Two leading Democratic lawmakers called any delay a violation of federal law and said they are exploring legal options to compel the department to release all of the files. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol.